I'm Elizabeth D'Orazio, coming to you from the perfect place to start your spring, West Lebanon Feed Supply on 12 Railroad Avenue. And I'm joined by Ira Richards. And the great thing about having a local feed store as your partner in spring is really the sky's the limit. Whether you're an expert green thumb or you're just getting into maybe starting your own chicks in your backyard, a feed store is the best place with the best experts. Thank you for joining us, Ira.
Sure, I'm glad to be here.
Wonderful location, and you really do cover so many different aspects of whether it's animal husbandry, gardening, whether we want to get started with a dog and have an adoption. And you have great education series. Tell us about some of the events coming up that'll help us make the right decisions.
Well, we have an ongoing program. We call it our Backyard Living Educational Series. Mm-hmm. It's basically, it's an opportunity for the community to come and enjoy some educational workshops. A variety of topics, everything from poultry raising to beekeeping, gardening, wild bird, pig raising. There are a lot of great opportunities. Most of them are put on at very little or no cost to the community. So, so throughout the spring, we've actually got a lot of new and exciting workshops that are coming up. Some of them have already gone by, but some very popular, and we're very excited about them. Yeah.
And you do have a nice cycle of things. So if we did miss that first gardening one, there's another one coming
That's
up.
right.
And your canine adoption program, you actually work with the Upper Valley Humane Society to make those placements, right?
Yeah, we've got a program we've been doing with them for some years now. It's they do a mobile adoption day. They've actually done them at different locations around the community. But this year we've got a couple of them lined up. And so we'll actually set up outside and they'll bring in some of the adoptable pets, give everybody a chance to say hello.
That's the hardest part. Yeah. It's like so hard. You see that it's cute, and you're like, I gotta have it. But you gotta be the right home for the right animal. Yeah. Tell us a little bit about your Share the Harvest program.
Okay, the Share the Harvest program is something we started back in 2009. Our poultry ordering program was growing and growing and growing. More and more people were getting into kind of that way of life of kind of what we call our educational series, the Backyard Living Educational Series. The reason for that is because it's exactly what it sounds like. People are just looking to be more conscientious about what food they're putting into their bodies, wanting to give that experience to their kids, to raise animals, raise a garden, that kind of thing. So as the poultry program would grow, we saw the need. People would get a half a dozen birds and come back later and say, gee, I never really thought about the fact that I'd be getting 6 eggs a day. I can't give them away fast enough. That's right. So we developed a program with Willing Hands, who does food pickup at a lot of area places, but we partnered with them on Share the Harvest to basically encourage our customers to bring their surplus eggs here to the store, and then we would get them into the hands of Willing Hands, who would then get them into the hands of people in the community. So, to date, we've done tens of thousands of eggs out there, to people that can use them and families in need, that kind of thing. So it's a great program. Certainly encourage anybody to participate in it if they're not already, and it's excellent. We've been told actually that farm fresh eggs is one of the most requested products that Willing Hands does. So the need is great, but we're excited to be a part of that program. Yeah.
And that's something I really want to bring attention to our viewers is really, you see the feed store, you drive by, you're like, I don't have a big farm. It's wrong. No. You really are experts in a lifestyle. With all the society right now, we're being very conscientious. Do we want to go organic? Do we want to go local? I know my experience as a lifelong 4-H member and working in animal husbandry programs, your feed store is your best partner.
Yeah.
Because it's one thing to go buy a bug killer, and put it in your garden, but is it going to help your ecosystem in your yard? Is it going to kill, your water supply? You are the experts on those things.
Yeah, that's absolutely right. In fact, you use that word lifestyle. It's something that we're really targeting because we deeply believe that is absolutely true, that it's kind of, the holistic approach to, what you're feeding your family, to, your quality of life improving when you share it with a pet. And, animal husbandry and obviously agriculture is a big part of our tradition here. So we truly believe that lifestyle is something that we key in on, and we're a partner for people really in that. So we pride ourselves in being able to offer good solutions, offer high quality products, give great service to people, but to kind of be an ongoing resource through education, through the knowledge that we have, through the training we give to our staff to just be there to help people throughout that entire process of that lifestyle.
I want to thank you for taking the time to share that with our viewers. And whether it's your first pet, whether you're going to adopt a dog or pick up that perfect supplies for your garden, West Lebanon Feed and Supply is your new partner for holistic living in your home.